PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quag. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. That's nicely done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Left yourself an opportunity. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an underpar score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
He finds himself currently tied for ninth. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 4th place. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Super shot that. Currently at -3 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Nicely done.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, time to return to the action. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here. This has a real chance.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
It's a little wayward.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 3rd place.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Looking great now.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Had a fantastic drive.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That should find the surface. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice stroke. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Should find the green here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Nicely done. Sitting at -6, currently 2nd place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Here's Lydia Ko. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Sitting at 6 under for the day. In 2nd place. Putting for a bogey.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the 2nd shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the 2nd shot on this hole.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. Currently has a share of second place. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Second shot here on the 12th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is about 8 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, that's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently 5 under for the event. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Looking really good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here. He's currently sitting in 3rd. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Let's return to live play now. From around 180 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Okay, steady now. No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This one's dialed in. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Here's Lydia Ko. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
This is a good chance. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.